evening, everyone. Let's bring in Dr. Mohammad Waleed Obeidallah, a Palestinian medical doctor based in the United Kingdom. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Let's start the Global Affairs Insider. How is the Palestinian community in the United Kingdom respond to the current situation on what's happening in Gaza at this point of time?
All the Palestinians are in here, like they're trying their best to provide the all help they can do and assistance to sending assistance or help to our brothers and sisters in Gaza. We also try to do marches and try to speak to parliament member in every kind of city we live in. To go through legal pathway, we can raise up our voice and ask them to do the role to stop this kind of war from happening. So yeah, in all the Palestinians from different kinds of cities in the United Kingdom, especially in London, you could see the huge numbers of hundreds of thousands of people are going out every Saturday for a couple of hours just to deliver a message to the government to ask for immediate ceasefires and to help the people, civilian people in Gaza.
Dr. Obeidallah, as of the moment, can you give us an update of what is happening right now in Gaza? What are the reforms or the programs that are already being done? How are they recovering as of the moment?
I had a friend of mine. He's a doctor. He's a British doctor who went to the Gaza a couple of weeks ago to do kind of help for doctors in working in Gaza hospital, and he was telling us about horrible stories what he has saw there. It's about like people are all over, and the patients are all over in the hospitals, just sitting on the floors without any kind of proper equipments or medication, or even there are some patients who lost all their families, especially kind of children who just were crying and asking for their parents who has been bombed or killed in the bombing strikes. So I think it's really difficult time for them, and it's really horrible, especially when you are talking about people who are dying even from hunger, because there is no food left in Gaza because the Israeli government blocking the aids from entering there. So it has been now for more than 130 days. So imagine like people who how they can go through these kind of really hard time without any kind of elements of survival or have any kind of aids or anything like this.
Okay, on that note, thank you very much, Dr. Mohammad Obeidallah.
Anytime, my friend. Thank you very much for having me.
This is Dr. Reyron del Rosario. That's the Global Affairs Insider. Follow us to our next episode only here in IPDCI News Channel.